All right. We are live on Facebook. I'm going to start my live on Instagram. I'm streaming on 2 devices right now. So, all right. So, okay. We're live now, both on Instagram and on Facebook. This is welcome to the Cinco de Mayo live art show. Today I'm going to be showing you, in order to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, I'm going to be showing you some art pieces that I have on very special pricing for you guys today to celebrate. But first, as promised, I told you guys I was gonna show you how to make a drink that I used to drink every time I celebrated Cinco de Mayo and also September 16th, which is called the flag. Hi Marisa, how are you? So it's called the Mexican flag, and it's called that because it has the colors of the flag of Mexico, which is green. So the first ingredient is lime juice, and then white, which is tequila. And then the third ingredient is called Viuda de Sanchez. So this is kind of like a tangy red drink. It comes in this bottle. If you can get it anywhere, it's called Sangrita. And, God. Okay, so we seem to be having some, okay, we're back on Instagram. Yeah, hola. So the way that you drink it is you basically start with the green. Then you have a sip of the white, and then you have a sip of the red. And it is called the Mexican flag. And here's how it looks all together with the 3 colors. I hope I don't drop them. So it's the green and the white and the red. So I'm going to be sipping on this because, you know, drink responsibly. So, and I'm gonna get started with the show. So I have a bunch of pieces, and I'm going to be grouping them by like sizing, so that you guys can see if you have certain space in your house or you're interested. But everything that I'm doing here is all Mexican themed. So everything that I created that reminds me of Mexico, because Cinco de Mayo, right? So, okay, I have my cheat sheet here, and we're gonna start with the first ones. So the first ones are gonna be mini original paintings. These paintings are on cradle board. So they are on this very sturdy cradle board. They will all be painted black with a signature on the back. But the first one is called Talavera. So the number 1 is a Talavera. And this is basically a representation of the Talavera mosaics that you see typically in Mexican decoration in the houses. It's just very, I'm going to get it closer. It's very colorful. It has a lot of design. It's almost like a kaleidoscope, but this is very traditional of the haciendas in Mexico. And we have the second piece is Talavera 2, which is also the same, but this one is blue and white, and it's also on the same cradle board. And this is what a 6x6 looks like. It is, I mean, I do have a small head, but it's almost like the size of my head. And they're both painted with oil. And if you can see them a little better, they're very textured. So I'm going to get a little closer. So I'm gonna get closer now on Facebook. I'm trying to work on both platforms here. So these ones are Talavera 1 and Talavera 2. So 1 is orange, 2 is a blue. These are all the same price. So these are typically $98 and they're going for $74 and free shipping within the continental US. So the next ones that are about that size are this one. This one is called Wild Spirit. also, I think, Unbridled Beauty, but it's signed as Wild Spirit on the back. And this one is a painting of a horse running in the snow. This one is also an original in oil. I'm going to do a close-up here for Instagram. And then I'm gonna do this close-up. I don't know if I can do a close-up without getting too much. Okay, oh, here it is for Facebook. There you go. That looks good. And Instagram again. So this one is also $74. And this is how the other ones are gonna come. So they're gonna come ready to hang with the signature and the title on the back. And then the next one is called I See You. Wait, let me take the tag off. I See You is a horse, and you can see through the ball of his eyes, you can see a landscape. So I'm just gonna bring it a little close here. It's also oil on cradle board, and it has a lot of yummy texture, as you can see. And so yeah, so this one is called I See You, and it comes ready to hang. Now, I didn't tell you how you can join. I mean, I sent an email out to those people that are subscribed to my mailing list, and it has the link above. But if you're not on my mailing list, then you can go to the link on my bio and you can hit that. Also, I'm going to put the description. I'm going to put the link on the comments after this video is done so that you guys can go. But it's basically first come, first serve basis, and a few pieces have already sold for the people that joined my mailing list. So the last piece of the mini originals is this one. I think it's a Tiger Power, and this one is a tiger, and it's also signed on the back. It's a 6x6 original on oil, and I'm going to do a close-up here for Instagram, and now a close-up here for Facebook. You can see it. And yeah, so this one is part of my, I think there's, so far I have 5 minis that I have available. And now a little sippy break. What are you guys doing for Cinco de Mayo? Is anybody celebrating? I am. Delicioso. Okay. The next ones, and if you guys have any questions, I'm gonna try to see. Hola, mami. My mom is joining. She's on Facebook. She's saying hello. If you guys have any questions, hola, mama. If you have any questions, let me know. I love, like, raise your hand if your mom is like your #1 fan. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the next one is called Life of Monsteras, and this one is also an original, and it's an 11x14. And this 11x14, this is the size. It's a really nice size. It's done, this one is oil on cradle board as well, and it comes ready to hang. All of the original paintings come with their certificate of authenticity attached, and this one is $184 with shipping included. So this one is called Life of Monsteras. It's an 11x14, and so I'm gonna go with the next one that is also an 11x14, and that one is called, this one is a Caramel Beauty. And this one is oil and acrylic on canvas. And this is a painting of a horse, obviously, but this is kind of like the size that you can see. And this particular one is going for $184 as well. And that includes shipping within the United States. Okay. Then the next one, I'm gonna be moving on to 2 pieces, also originals, that are 20 inches by 16 inches. So this is the first one. This one is called the Magical Garden. And so the Magical Garden is priced at $348, which it's typically is priced 25% higher. So these ones have a 25% discount, and it's also all inclusive of shipping. So I'm going to do a close-up here for Instagram, and then you can also see here on Facebook, and it comes signed and ready to hang. All right, let's move on to the next one that is the same size, and it's actually the same theme. So this one is called the Queen's Ring. So this one is if you're looking for something super fun and like super colorful, this is a great piece. And this is kind of like surrealism. And this one is done on oil as well. It's a 16 by 20 inches. You can see here. And it's signed on the back, and it's ready to hang as well. And also shipping is included within the continental USA, and the price of this one is $348 as well. Okay, I think we're doing good. Is everybody doing good? Anybody has any questions? I'm going to check and just like say hello to everybody. All right. Oh, I don't know what I did. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you, Lisa. CS Small PGH, Portuguese 999. Awesome. Yeah, so why do I have these live art shows? Because a lot of people that follow me and that like my art are not really in Pittsburgh, so there isn't really an opportunity for me to show my art in person to those people. So I figured, what is a good way for me to be able to showcase what I'm doing and to give the opportunity to other people to maybe start collecting my art? And I figured I'm gonna choose some random things to put on sale at a random amount, on a random day, and be able to allow people to start collecting pieces. So this is kind of what I'm doing. And if you guys want to get any information of when I'm running these live art shows ahead of time, go to the link in my bio and sign up for my newsletter, and that's when I actually announce everything that I'm doing. I always do something special for collectors. They always get the first dibs on everything, on any paintings that I do, that I just finished. It's always the people that are on my mailing list. So if you want to be one of those people, then it'd be great to have you join the tribe and just see, just watch me paint, and I'll be sending some emails with new paintings and things like that. So all right, the next painting is a 24 by 24. So here, so that you guys can see what that looks like. This is I would consider this a medium-sized painting. You can see right next to me how big this looks, and this one is done, the background is done on acrylic, but then everything else is done on oil. And this one is $438 with shipping included, and of course it'll come signed and ready to hang, ready for you to put on your wall. All of these items don't even need to be framed, because they come already ready to hang. They're already finished on the sides, so they're ready to be, to be in your living room, giving you all the good vibes that you are looking for. So if you are a horse lover, this is a good painting for you. Okay, I think those are all of the canvas originals that I have. I'm gonna be moving to a different offering, which are my embellished art prints. So when if you want something that has the vibe of an original, but you don't want to pay the price tag, you can always get a embellished art print. And so basically what it is a print that I printed on metal, on metal, on canvas, and I basically paint over it with, like fully paint over it. So it has the fresh brush strokes as if it was a one of a kind. So this one is a 20 by 20. The original has already sold. So this one is a 20 inches by 20 inches of my teal wool. And this one is what I call an embellished art print. And the price of this one is $247 dollars. So if you can see, if you compare to the cost of the original, it's really just a fraction of the cost, and you get kind of like the same feel. So if you see, if there's anything that you like and you're like, oh, I really like that original, but I can't, can I get an embellished print? Contact me and then we can make that happen. So the next one that I have is another embellished print on canvas, and this one is also embellished with oil paint, and you can see how vibrant it is. You can see the brush strokes. This one is a smaller size. This is a 16 by 16 inches. So let me make sure I'm telling you the truth here. Yes, this one is a 16 by 16 inches, and it's $247 as well. And it comes ready to hang. It has a dust cover, and it's just ready, 100% ready. And it's a one of a kind art print, basically. How are we doing? Are we doing good? Do we have any questions? All right. Okay, let me see. Okay, perfect. The next one is also another embellished art print, and this one is called The One That Got Away. And this is embellished on canvas as well. This sizing is a 16 by 20. So 16 by 20 inches. It's also like ready to hang. It has the, it's backwards. It goes like this. It's ready to hang, and it has a dust cover. And this one is, I'm gonna do like a little close-up here for all of you. So this one is 16 by 20, and let me get my price sheet. This one is $259. So if you compare the originals that I have right now, I have them like really, really well priced at $348. And this one is basically kind of like it's an original in its own way, because it has been fully covered with paint. It has been fully embellished, so it's a one of a kind. So this one is $248. If you like boats, if you like being in the rivers, in the water, this is a great piece. All right, I'm gonna move on to now plain canvas. These ones are not embellished, they're just canvas prints, but they're really high quality canvas prints. So I'm gonna start with the small ones. So I have this one, which is of my tan wool. Let's see if you can see. This one is an 8 by 10. This is what the sizing looks like. I'm gonna get a little further down for Facebook. So this one is an 8 by 10. It also comes with a dust cover. And this size is $56, and it includes shipping. So for $56, you can have this cool tan wool painting. You can see all of the brush strokes very well from here. And if you don't know me, or if it's the first time that you bump into me, I love painting wools. They remind me of home. They remind me of my grandfather. They are a symbol of strength and going after your dreams, going after what you want. And I just really love painting them, if you haven't noticed already, right? I'm gonna get another one. So this is another canvas print. It's also 8 by 10. and this one is called Country Roads. And this has the same pricing, so this one is also going for $54. As you can see, it's ready to hang. It has a dust cover, and it has very vibrant blues. So, and you can see some peaks of like pink on the sky behind. Yeah, here's I'm showing to the ones on Facebook. And yeah, so this one is Country Roads. Okay, now we're going up in size a little bit, but it's the same. It's a canvas print reproduction. This one is an 11 by 14. This one is called Bright and Confident, and it is a canvas print. It's ready to hang. It has a dust cover. It has very vibrant colors. You can see all of the brush strokes on this painting. I feel like this is like a great place to have like in the kitchen or wherever you want to feel like really awake and vibrant. This is a great one. And the price for this one is, I have to find it. Where is it? Oh, $71. Okay. Sorry. So this one is $71 with shipping included as well. So then the next one is another art print. It's another art print on canvas, and this one is called the Stallion. This one is a 16 by 20 inches. So this one is a 16 by 20. All of these items I currently have available. I'm getting my stock ready for a few art fairs that I'm gonna have here in Pittsburgh. So I want to make sure that whatever I offer here in Pittsburgh, I'm also offering to my guys that are on Facebook and Instagram. So this one is a 16 by 20. Again, it has a dust cover, and this one, the pricing for this one is $119 with shipping included. I think that is a really good price for an art print of this size. All right. The next ones are some paper prints that I have that I signed. So these ones are 12 by 12. The art print is 12 by 12, and they come with a thick mat that is 16 by 16 inches, and they come signed and with the title. So I have one with the blue bull that's available. I have one with the blue bull standing that is also available, also with the signature and the title. And I have the one with the teal bull, which is also a 12 by 12 with a 16 by 16 mat. And these signed prints are $78 each, including shipping. So this is already delivered to your door. And the last art print that I have, that is an art print, is this one of the Jello chicked Parrot. This one is a 12 by 12 inches, and this one is $48. This one does not come signed. I mean, it doesn't come with a mat, so it is $48, but it includes shipping as well. All right, I'm gonna check some comments. Hi, Isel. Hi, Phil the Rain Studio. Mark Thomas, how are you? Marisa. All right, if anybody has any questions, anybody, let me know if you guys are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. I was showing people the drink that I typically drink when I celebrate in Mexico, and it is called the Mexican flag. because it's green, white, and red are the colors. So we have these shots. This one is of lime juice. Then you follow it with a little bit of tequila. And then you finish it with sangrita. And it is delicious. You can also mix them all in a glass and like top it off with like a rim of salt. Oh, God, is the best. I'm really excited. All right, so the next pieces, the next and the final pieces that I have are some studies, and they are really affordable originals that I'm gonna have. Cheers! Yeah, thank you. So I'm just gonna go right into it. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh no, I do have this one. So this is another one of my, this is a paper print. You can see the ring light. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to, okay. So this is a paper print. It's currently on a frame. I'm selling it with or without a frame. But this is another, this is my charging bowl. It's another one of them. This is really great. It's a really great piece. I love it for an office because it just makes me like really just go tackle the day. So this one is, this is an 11 by 14 and it is currently framed. This is a 16 by 20 opening. So it's a pretty nice size of a print as well. And let me check the pricing on that one. The pricing on that one is $54 for the print only. So that's I think that's a really great price. And I just want to remind you, if any of you feel interested in just checking out what it is that I have available, at the end of this live, go to my bio and I will have the link of where you can check it out or purchase whatever you want. I only have one of each, so this is very limited inventory. And or if you know someone that would be interested, send them the link, and you know, that'd be great. That'd be great. Pass the word around, share the love. So okay, so we're going now into studies. So I have this, the first one, it's called the Bullfighter, and let me make sure I got the pricing here. I'm gonna show it to you in the meantime. Oh my gosh, where? See, my cheat sheet is a little hard to, oh, Bullfighter. So this one, this little Bullfighter study, I wish you could, okay, let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you can see the colors a lot better. So this one is $45. This is, it's around a 10 by 10 inch in size. And now I'm going to get it a little close for Instagram, and now a little close up for Facebook. This is done on watercolor paper, and it's painted with acrylic paint. And I love the pop aspect of it. This is just a color study that I was doing, and I plan on doing this one at a larger scale, but this is one of my studies. It is an original, and so this one is going for $45. To keep with the bull theme, I have some super affordable originals that are done on ink, and these are also studies. So what is a study? Is a basically is a mini painting that I do to kind of problem solve a bigger painting that I want to do. And then sometimes I make them available depending on how they look, and if I think that they would be like a really good addition for somebody's home. So these ones are, each of them are $35. They are 5 by 5, and they are these little ink studies of bulls. So I'm just gonna hold it. So these are line studies. They are done on ink, and I feel like they go great together. And I also have available some frames which I didn't bring because I forgot to bring them upstairs. But I have a little frame where these ones fit perfectly. It's a 9x9 frame. And so, okay, so this is the first one. And they're all the same price. So it's like a bull ink sketch 1 through 4, $35 each. This is the first one. This one, this is the, I'm gonna put them here. This is the second one. So as you can see, they're kind of Picasso-esque. They're really inspired. So basically, I find an image of a bull, like a normal image, and then I try to simplify it and do it with like a one-line drawing. So this is the second one. Then this is the third. As you can see, they're super simple, minimalistic, but I really kind of like this look of the, it's a contrast compared to like what I normally do color-wise. And here's another one. He's a little bit of a more of a rebel, showing a little bit more movement. Over here, let me see if I can show these too. Okay, yeah, here's to Facebook and here's to Instagram. And then the last one is this one. So here's for Instagram. And this one's for Facebook. And of course, you'll be able to see them on my page if you go. So again, these ones are $35 each. And they are originals. And then last but not least, there are some never seen before studies that I did. These ones are done on sketching paper. And some of them have some smudges, which is why I'm giving them at such a steal. They are $25 each, and they are a pretty, I mean, I think this is like an 11 by 14 type of size. Let me see, let me compare. No, a little bit small, so probably like a 11 by 10 or something like that. So they are sketches, and they are kind of like self-portraits. Let's see if I can get these close. These are done on with Sharpie on paper, and I think that they are very good for like a gallery wall. So this is the first one. These ones are $25 each. This is the second one. So let me set them up here. So here is for Instagram. And it's basically, you know, an artist looking in the mirror, sketching herself. As you can see, this is like a sketch pad. And yeah. And then this is the third one. And they're very simple. Again, these are studies. These are line studies, which basically help me develop some of my line work. And this is the last one. All right. So that is everything that I have. I know it was a handful of paintings, but I really wanted to share. I really wanted to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and I wanted to do a super special pricing for all of you guys. Now, these, the link in my bio has, it will take you to the place where you can purchase any of these if you guys want to see them, or if you didn't remember one and you want to see it again, go there. Also, you can send me messages about them and everything. All of them are shipping free within the continental US. If you're outside of the US, then we'll have to discuss shipping. Of course, I would find like the best way to ship. And the pricing is only available the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. And after that, they'll go back to the regular price. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm always available. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Oh wait, the last one. Oh my goodness, what am I? The last one that I have available is the one that you see behind me. And this one is it's gonna be hard to see for many of you because it's so large. So I'm gonna try to show it. So right here, I'm moving it for Facebook. Okay. And then here's Instagram. It's this one in the back. This is 4 feet by 5 feet. And this one is called the Magical Garden. This one is, it's hugely discounted, and it's currently going for $2,600. So if you're looking for a super big wall and it's something that you're interested in seeing, obviously you can contact me. I'd be super happy to do a Zoom call to go through all of the details so I can show you the painting. But this would feel like a really large wall, and I wanted to make something big available for you guys as well. And shipping is included within the US, which is huge because shipping this monster is gonna be a pretty penny. So thank you. Yeah, that's all I have. Thank you so much for joining. This has been a lot of fun for me. Hopefully very informative for you guys. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next live. And happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye. All right, let's end this video over here.